we're almost dead. What you doing, Bobby?
About to weld the uprights on this battery rack.
Is the nut gonna fit in that?
No, I hope so. What nut are we using?
I don't know, we might have to get some. I probably have some, but I don't know that I have matching bolts.
What?
I think you brought the hardware.
I got some bolts and screws.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they'll fit, but
Okay.
they're smaller than the other ones.
So we have
Yeah, man. All right, so today's plan is we're gonna finish up this rack. We can totally finish it, I think. And put the wheels on. Yeah, boy. And you brought the skirt?
No, no skirt.
Ooh. All right.
putting the wheels on was like 2 hours of work.
Yeah, really. All right. Yeah, this thing's about to die. Bring you guys back when we get some work. What?
We gotta go in a little bit.
Why?
So we had cut these at 3. So we gotta go in half an inch.
Explain.
The pump rack is 4 inches,
Oh.
and we had cut these at 3. I was about to weld it right here.
Yeah, no. So yeah, half an inch in. Right?
Yep.
Yep. It's fancy.
But I gotta grind that weld first. That weld's in the way. Okay.
Oh, it's not sitting flush. Yeah, it is.
I was gonna say flush with the weld there.
Weld looks cold. So yeah, man, we're only about 2 hours away.
Other people here,
They make safety glasses.
I brought a body on me.
A massive step bit, man.
Yeah, is this work?
Where do you get that from?
Harbor Freight. It was their most expensive one there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. $40.
How much?
40
For the whole saw? For that?
for the two. For a little pack.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the Milwaukee one was $60. At Home Depot. Nothing, no, nothing.
$60?
Yeah, for the curve.
How long is that thing gonna last?
I don't know. Probably.
This shit. Oh, that's 1/4 inch stuff, huh?
Yeah. If we would have bought the little $12 ones, then
It'd have been squealing.
it would have been done like in the first pass. We'd have to buy 2. And it would have been 24 inch. Also, I think some of that lube, that
Cutting oil.
cutting oil,
Yeah.
helps it a lot. We did that last time, and it helps keep it cool.
Does it sit better now, Bobby?
Yes.
One hole's bigger than the other. Ain't it?
Yep. Yeah, get my little
BMX.
My morning stain.
Okay. All right, noted. So what, you're just gonna weld that and weld the bolt coming out?
Yep. Where's the hammer at?
Hammers? In the drawer.
Can you show them that?
What? Bam.
Let me go make sure it's actually. Yeah, show them lowrider welds. We got lowrider welds right there, boy. Yeah, half an inch. Lowrider welds. Should we round off the corners so nobody gets hurt?
Yep. I really like these, man.
It is. A little more.
Also, you can notch that pump rack big enough to make your adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You ready for some lowrider weld?
Yeah.
Guys back.
Showing everybody my tricks.
Yep.
Better show them my welds too.
Okay.
Not the first one, but the one I'm gonna do today.
Okay. What, on that piece right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, like a professional.
Hey, you know what?
Alright.
I like those, man.
Huh?
I like that. Leave it like that, man. Don't even smooth it out or nothing. Just leave it just like that. Can't do that.
It almost looks like you kind of know what you're doing.
It's a big ass difference when you do it in this room compared to the other room.
With the electricity?
Yeah.
That's on
This is 30
amp break.
and the one over there was 15.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna roll the bolts on that. Right?
Yep.
We only have extra large gloves here.
Yep.
Should be good enough.
Yes, sir. All right, so we'll bring you back once we get the other one done, and we make some notches in the pump base to fit on that. Bobby's already asleep. So what you think, man?
That's nice. I like it. It's a good little mock-up, yeah. Everything is pretty much done, welded, bolted. Now it needs to be removed and powder coated.
We just need a couple fittings. The story goes on with a couple fittings.
Yeah. Every week there's a couple things, man.
Basically, it's gonna look something like that. All chrome fittings. Parker checks 1/2 inch. Parker faucet slowdowns 1/2 inch. Rack. Gloss black?
Yeah.
Satin?
I'm thinking like that pump. The tank.
Gloss.
I think gloss, yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
Yellow batteries. And all this cleans up, you say?
Yeah. I mean, it was worse. I cleaned it all up. It was all back there.
Okay.
Cleaned it all up. But I mean, it's just once we're done with all this fabrication stuff and
Yeah.
roll it out.
Wash it out, yeah. So the rack is completely bolted in from the uprights with some what are they called? Just countersunk?
Yeah, like some flatheads.
Countersunk bolt there. So some 1/4 inch flat bar holding that, and then the whole pump stand there also bolts into the battery racks with some 1/2 inch bolts, 2 on each side, so it won't teeter totter. The solenoids are also bolt in. We drilled holes and then welded little nuts on the underside, and so the solenoids are bolt in. And these hold downs, I think that one's still kind of loose, man.
Is it? So like right now it's loose, right? But so it'll slide out, right? Put some notches in there.
Yep.
And then it'll slide back in.
The uprights. So the uprights have little nuts welded in. That's 3/4 inch box tube with a little 3/8 bolt, probably. Little 3/8.
Yeah, there's a 3/8.
3/8 nut welded inside the box tube.
Yeah, right there.
And then smooth that out. Bobby did a good job.
Little nut.
Bobby did a good job. The nut fell?
No, not the
washer?
The washer. I got the big one, but you need the lock one. Anyway, so
that slides over. What it'll be
pretty much bolted down all the way, and it's just gonna slide. Right, so it'll slide like so, and then
tighten the nuts from
the inside on this side.
You're just hoping it'll slide off and touch the positive and the negative at the same time.
And it'll tighten the little cuts.
We hope.
Tighten it from here, and then like that, you don't see anything on top.
We also got the ground bolt welded over there in the corner. And so this is the look we're going for. You don't see no bolts on the hold downs. You don't see nothing. All you're gonna see is batteries, and this thing right here. It's gonna be. You're gonna engrave it. What are you gonna put on there?
Big Chief.
The world is mine, or something from Scarface.
Yeah.
No, but that's the look we're going for. You're not gonna see anything. We're hoping not to see any wires. The only wires you're really gonna see are these dump wires, and you really can't get away from that.
We'll figure out how to
wrap them in tape. But that's a wrap, man. So I guess we'll bring you guys back once we get it all back from powder coat, and bolted in. Then the batteries can go in.
Yep.
And we're like one more day away from being done lifting the car.
Gotta hardline some stuff.
Yeah, hard line. Yeah, okay, 2 days. But basically, we're thinking just to return from here to here, and then something with this to end up over there somehow. Yep.
On the bulkhead.
On the bulkheads, 1/2-inch bulkheads. And then, man, you really only need like 2-foot hoses, man.
Yeah.
But you already got 3-foot,
Yeah.
so you have to loop them in.
What about accumulators?
Oh yeah. I got.
Oh, you can put them on the cylinder.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because now it won't look
Yeah,
symmetrical.
no, I would have to run 4, and even at that, I don't think I would want them on the actual pump. So yeah, on the cylinder, we can tee them off from the cylinder. As a matter of fact, we got tees, so
You could buy 2 more
yeah, definitely, yeah.
accumulators
But even at that, I don't think I'd want them there.
on the pump.
Yeah, no. I'd want them in line somewhere where they can't be seen. Maybe like a little rack for the accumulators.
All right. Well, let's get this thing out, man, so you can take it to powder coat. Bring you guys back next week. Got that powder coat back, man.
That's good.
Looks great, man. The hold downs are tight.
Yeah.
The Bluetooth bolts.
Yeah. Bluetooth bolts, man.
No bolts. It just looks like it's just hanging.
No seams. Because the seams are on the inside. We designed it that way
Yeah, that was a good idea.
to put that seam on the inside from where that's manufactured. The steel.
You saw it here first.
I've never seen these hold downs. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but
just
All custom, man. From the way it's bolted to the roundness on the edge. It's a full custom hold down.
man, powder coat looks good, man.
yeah. I mean, for the price.
That's shit for $40, man. You can't beat that. Can't beat that. You getting excited?
A little bit.
You should have seen them when we put the batteries in.
Yeah, actually.
You got T-heat?
Yeah. I never seen them jump up and down.
So you're gonna get that 64 filler?
Yes.
Yes.
Talked about that.
Probably gotta drop the bumper for that.
Nah, it'll fit right in there. The good thing about that one is it has a flap that you put the screws in and then just put the flap right
Yeah.
back over.
I did that on the on 64.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll clean all this up, man.
Yeah, completely, man. Completely.
All that old seam sealer or whatever that is. Little rust pockets. So you're gonna making these terminals, doing it manually. What's that? Oh, that's the
2 gauge.
2 gauge.
Yeah.
2 gauge welding cable with tin plated lugs, tin plated copper lugs.
Yes.
So they don't corrode,
They look a little nicer.
and they do look nicer,
Yeah.
better than the copper. Copper
So-
looks out of place.
A little detail on here. You want to put this facing down, all of this right here,
Yeah.
and then when you go and crimp your cable, let me see the tin. You want to hit it on the bottom.
Huh.
Yeah, because
And that leaves that roundness on top.
yeah. So a lot of people. Hold on, let me get this cable out.
I never thought about that, man. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Looks better.
it's way better. So this, you want this on the bottom, all this writing, and then when you crimp it, you want to hit it here on the bottom.
Yeah.
So when you put your heat shrink, you won't have a big dent right here. So I already did that one. If you want to look at it, it's just nice and round, just like the cable. And then we also opted to put the cable straight versus having
A loop.
a loop on it, and it matches the hold down perfect.
It does.
Yeah.
That was a good idea. I hate when they overlap the hold downs.
We were just talking about that, right?
That's.
Why did we used to do that? That was like.
I did that, man. I did that.
I mean, I done it. That's
Yeah.
old stuff. That's old school
Old
stuff.
school. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
We were also talking about the cable. Like, I remember back in the day, a long time ago, it used to be thicker.
Yeah.
Right? That's the reason about the bigger ones, right?
Yeah.
And then nowadays, you don't need it. Like,
Not for a setup like this. I mean, if we were running, a hopper or something, then yeah. But not for a setup like this.
no fancy crimper.
No,
Hydraulic
man, I think I got that on Amazon a long time ago.
Yeah, they're like 20 bucks on Amazon. Yeah. So then you just run your heat shrink over.
And heat shrink.
Yeah, heat shrink it, man.
So yeah, I think we can get the pump pretty well plumbed, half of it.
Except for the returns to the from the dump to the return, right? Or yeah,
Yeah,
the dump.
The return to the dump.
The front dumps to the return. Yeah.
we can do the whole front. It's the back, I believe. I don't know. We've got to look.
Yeah. It's just those two elbows.
So we're lacking 2 fittings to totally mock the pump assembly up. Man, we gotta do something with them wires, man.
Yeah. I know.
Put some cloth tape or something, man. Tuck them up.
Okay, man, you see how that is? Nice and pretty.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Now we just measure it. Reconnect it.
Zip.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll bring you guys back once we get these cables ran.
All right, guys. So we're back here.
Pick 20.
We worked on this car pretty much all day, and we did some other work as well. Johnny, man, just real quick, what did we do today, man? Explain what
Yeah.
you did.
So there was nothing in this trunk this morning. So we got the battery rack. It's a 3-piece. We got it back from Powder Coat. And the first thing we did, we bolted in the battery rack. And then we went ahead and figured out how we were gonna set our batteries to run 72 volts to the front and the back. And we ran our grounds from the inside.
Okay.
And we decided to run our battery cable straight. We built all these battery cables today, all the way through, and also from the motors to the solenoid. The solenoids are here in the back.
Yeah, hidden.
Everything's hidden. And we have these custom hold downs. So our boy Bobby G, shout out Bobby G, he had this idea to slot these so you wouldn't have the bolt exposed on the top. So the bolts are through here. You can just fit a wrench through here to tighten them down, and I think that was a really good idea. So it looks nice and clean, and we got everything ready to go. So next up, we have another full day to finish the hydraulics on this thing.
Yeah,
So we got to plumb the pump and then run the wiring, and we're gonna swap out the back springs. We have some 1-ton pre-cuts for the back, so we can lay down real nice in the back. And that should be a wrap for the hydraulics.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna get some custom chrome
Acorn nuts.
acorns to finish off this. So all the fittings for the pump are chrome plated, and the dumps have I guess an extension on the dumps, right? Or
Yeah,
dump-
yeah. It's like a little dome on top,
Yeah, it has dump
like a bullet.
covers.
almost
Yeah.
looks like, yeah.
Parker
Dump cover.
checks, Parker slows,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
faucets. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice.
Accumulators. We're gonna run accumulators to the back.
Accumulators to the back.
Maybe to the front as well. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that.
Also, this whole setup's gonna be hardline.
Hardline, yes.
Yeah, so there's not gonna be any hoses other than the ones going to the cylinders. But
And even at that, they're gonna be the hardlines are gonna be ran to a bulkhead,
Right.
and then you run your rubber lines from your cylinders to your bulkhead. And pretty much once that's done, you get a false wall or something to cover up all the cylinders and all the wiring back there, and it'll keep it nice and clean.
do you know where you want the bulkheads?
So we already got a bracket. As a matter of fact, let me grab this one. Here's
There we go.
we got the bulkhead brackets and powder coater as well. Compliments of Bobby G. Made some brackets.
Put them here, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, they go like that. But I'm thinking we can run them
Go either way.
to the other way, facing the other way towards yeah, like that. Like no, like you had them, but just opposite. I think you just flip the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Like this will be like that. Run it long ways like that.
Oh, so it can be in. Okay, I see what
Yeah.
you're
So
saying.
it'll be further in, and it's not as exposed and
Yeah, that looks better because then you can put the false wall further back.
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then it has the holes, the factory holes here on the inside.
That's where it's gonna bolt to the
you can
that
just bolt
bracket.
right to it.
Yep.
So we'll run our hard lines.
To that,
Probably just a one bend, right?
yeah.
On the hard lines, keep it simple.
Yeah. I mean, we can go lower if we need to. I mean, we can move that bracket somewhere else and mount it somewhere else if need be.
Yeah.
You know, to bring the lines down lower.
Yeah. No, I think right there is perfect because by the time we mount all of this, it's pretty much going to be straight to it.
So be on the lookout for these brackets, man. I think Bobby and Lonestar are going to be working on these to make them available for the public.
You can either go out with a 90 or straight out and then make a 90. Yeah, there's a few ways we can attack this. Yeah, but this is good, man. I like that the powder coat finish just matches everything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit out of the ordinary. We went custom. I mean, everything is custom.
I love this, man. This little plate, nice, smooth, round.
Yeah, we rounded these edges here. This was just what size was this? Like a 2x? No, it was a 4, right?
Yeah, it's like a 1.5 by 4, I think.
1.5 by 4. So we just cut these edges and then we capped them off just to get that round effect. Since the car is all round, we wanted to add that to the trunk. And then that's why we did the same thing to the hold down, just to keep everything round to match the whole car.
Yeah. And it's all done in here, man. No special tools, none of that, you know.
No, all in the house.
A couple grinders and some welding tools, and it was done, man. I mean,
yeah,
I think a nice little setup.
Sure. And another full day, man. This thing's gonna be on the juice.
Definitely.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, we'll bring you back once we get more updates on this car. We out.